A reminder that the Aquarius eclipse has Pluto with it, also being eclipsed, as well as Mars, which both rule Scorpio, which means that our blood contracts are changing, ancestral contracts. Anything you've done with your moon cycle, inner body cycles, okay, those are changing and being eclipsed. Last time this happened would have been through 2018 to 2020 when we had the South Node in Capricorn with Pluto. So if you're looking back between 2018 and 2020 and going, there has been a lot that has changed, things are very different. Yeah, these eclipses of Aquarius are setting us up for a while when it comes to ancestral contracts and the way that we navigate them. Because Pluto is not changing signs before we get to the next Aquarius eclipse, it will not be until the next Aquarius eclipses, when the South Node is in Aquarius, that we feel this again. Granted, we have a couple years of the Aquarius eclipses with the North Node this time, so we still have a while with this change and with this shift, so just, a heads up. This is the first of several Aquarius eclipses. We also have in summer of 2027, July to August. I think that's going to be a really interesting eclipse season because we have Capricorn, Aquarius, and I think it's a Leo eclipse as well. But there's 3 eclipses and it is Aquarius and Capricorn. So I think we're going to see we're rebinding our ancestral contracts with these Aquarius eclipses and our blood contracts with this Aquarius eclipse cycle. And then we'll have that Capricorn eclipse kick into gear summer of 2027. And we'll be out of the underworld with the contracts from 2018 to 2020. Weird timing, right? Very strange. So we also are probably going to see when the South Node enters into Aquarius, which we won't see until the very end of 2035. So we still have a while. But having that node of Aquarius now be with the South Node instead of the North Node, my light stopped working and it's not charged anymore. So we're just going to do the rest of the video in this lighting because it is what it is. Okay, anyways though. Haha, just kidding. I found a charger that was laying right here and it works. So we'll change the angle, but the light still works. Anyways, when that South Node enters into Aquarius 2035 and we start that eclipse cycle, the contracts of blood work, blood magic, ancestral work, etc. related to that area that we're rebinding and understanding a different timing of, or a different work in right now with those Aquarius eclipses, including the one that's happening in less than 12 hours from when I'm filming this, which is crazy. The reason I'm making this video is because I can feel my body changing based on that magic that I've been practicing. So anyways, but we'll see the destiny work that's being altered with those contracts right now come back to the earth more, and we'll have some blockages moved out of our way as well in 2035. So still a while. And we still have a couple years of the Aquarius eclipses, like I said earlier. So we'll still see the changes over the coming years of what that destiny work really looks like, how the contracts are going to change. But to note that the coming Aquarius eclipses, pay attention to how you feel during this one, especially if you keep an ancestral altar, do ancestral work, or practice any sort of blood magic. I know that that's a controversial topic for this platform, but it is something that a lot of practitioners are involved in. So technically eating meat counts, right? Okay, just so that we're all on the same page, that is technically blood magic. Anyways, that felt a little bit like a mic drop for people who might not have already realized that, but I'm gonna go now. Just pay attention to the way your body feels. Things are changing. It's gonna be different for every practitioner. That is a very intimate kind of magic, in my opinion. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. More updates about the eclipse stuff in another video. Keep up the work you need to do. I will too. And I'll talk to you soon. Also true. Enjoy the eclipses. Happy eclipsing. So good.